This is the final alert for the day. This is the cry of the Archangel Michael. You are on the verge of giving up God's control over your life. There are only 5 minutes left. Open this immediately to keep your name from being expunged from the heavens. It should be opened without delay. Please refrain from skipping, my dear child. Stay until the end, because there is a mysterious and powerful surprise in store for you. Today, Archangel Michael avoids whispering. The sound of his voice calling your name fills the skies. He's quickly approaching you with a final warning and a message that needs your immediate attention. You are unaware that you almost missed this opportunity. Keep your eyes peeled. As each second passes, more truths are revealed. Please refrain from scrolling. Refrain from blinking. Avoid moving. According to Archangel Michael, you are about to undergo a significant transformation that will have a long-term impact on your life. A single error could result in the removal of the hand you've had since birth. If you choose to stay, things will begin to turn in your favor. Please stick with me to the end. Archangel Michael has a significant message to convey, so do not ignore it. Your name is illuminated in the heavens, but the light around it is unstable. He is shouting, notify them immediately. They still have time. Heaven never removes a name without first giving a sign, my dear child. This is your final reminder and holy awakening. Is this not something you can relate to? The pressure in your chest is a clear sign that something significant is about to happen. Your entire future can be changed in just 5 spiritual moments. This message will end once you leave. If you do not leave, the gates will be opened. You're about to discover something truly remarkable. You are protected by Archangel Michael, who is raising his sword. He is involved in unknown conflicts. He demonstrates methods of travel that you have never used before. He claims I will be unable to maintain the shield if they do not comply. Kindly avoid skipping. Stay until the end. Your enemies will be silenced, locked doors will be shattered, and your destiny will be altered as heaven prepares for a profound transformation. You're almost ready to understand why you're receiving this message. Tom, you are on the verge of receiving the blessing that has been planned for you since the beginning of time. Stick to me. My dear child, you are in for an incredible experience. Please pause. Kindly avoid skipping. Avoid contemplating scrolling. I am eager for you to stay with me until the end because I have a significant assignment for you. Archangel Michael is directly behind this message, urging you to pay attention. Inform them that a significant opportunity is approaching and that distraction is their greatest adversary, he claims. Heaven is currently monitoring your decision. If you persist, your path will become clear. If you are unable to attend, the blessing will be transferred to another location. Stay in this place. Simply follow my instructions and see what happens. Archangel Michael, my beloved child, is showing me a vision. It is possible to travel in 2 different directions. Nothing changes if you leave this moment and take a single path. Nothing changed. The same, quiet and delayed. If you take the alternative route, the weight will be immediately alleviated. There is no longer any uncertainty, and a divine opportunity appears unexpectedly. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. You are becoming more spiritual. Something that had been closed for a long time is starting to reopen. According to Archangel Michael, you are closer than you think and farther away than you appear, because the upcoming events are unlike anything you have ever experienced. He desires that you be alert, focused, and awake. It is an event that only happens once in a lifetime. Dear child, before I reveal Archangel Michael's plans for you, please complete one task. Tell others about this message, leave a comment, and subscribe. Not because it has a numerical value, but because every action sends this divine message to another soul on the verge of surrender. You might be able to save a life today. Heaven remembers your actions and returns them to you in a more tangible form. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Your name has never been more prominently displayed in the annals of the stars. What is Archangel Michael's message? Inform them that I have not yet finished the task. There is still a significant event coming up. Stick to me. Maintain your connection. The time is quickly approaching for you. Please do not move, my dear child. Kindly avoid skipping. Please stick with me to the end. Archangel Michael's voice is urgent and he approaches. They are unaware of the impending holy turning point. He asserts that he is also right. It is also tangible. A vibration, a pull, or a shift exists within you. This isn't a fabrication. Heaven is currently altering your future. Please do not scroll away at this time, as the hyperlink is currently inoperative. If you stick around, the truth will come out. Archangel Michael is constantly directing you toward the powerful things you are about to face. Archangel Michael is demonstrating to me the weight you have carried, the silent battles you have fought, the tears you have hidden, and the nights you have never talked about, my dear child. He claims that heaven observes everything, even when you believe no one can see you. Now is the time for renewal, breakthrough, and liberation. However, you should remain vigilant. You can only approach these issues more closely if you remain alert, aware, and receptive. Kindly avoid skipping. Please stick with me to the end. You are on the verge of starting a new chapter in your life, one in which old problems will vanish like smoke and long-awaited positive developments will appear before your very eyes. This is not an accident. Set aside. When Archangel Michael raises his hand, a massive, bright, and resilient door opens. Specifically for you, my precious child. He claims that it is impossible to force this door open. Awareness is the first step, and you are currently raising your awareness. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. You're about to discover something truly exceptional. Your destiny is about to change in a way that will cause you to say, "One moment altered everything." Dear child, please accompany me. I am about to demonstrate the following phase. Kindly avoid skipping. Avoid exhaling excessively. I have something really exciting in store for you, so please stick with me until the end. Archangel Michael is now fully armored and stands with his wings spread wide, protecting you from invisible threats. He says, "Please inform them that their name has not been removed. Inform them that they have a limited amount of time left. This is your opportunity. The time has come to pivot. Scrolling away will make the link disappear. If you stay, the blessing will come more quickly. Stick to me. Maintain your connection. Archangel Michael recently revealed a profound truth to my beloved child. As you enter a new timeline, previously inconceivable events begin to play out in a more favorable manner. However, he cautions that becoming distracted can lead to the failure of one's objectives. This is why they brought you here. This is why your spirit is at peace. That way, it cannot turn away. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. You are not as isolated as you may think. The time for your major breakthrough is quickly approaching. The way it is approaching you is divine. Archangel Michael is currently paving the way to prevent further delays. Hold on for a holy moment, my precious child, before the next revelation. Please inform others about this message. Subscribe and post a comment. Not for the sake of receiving praise, but because Archangel Michael has stated that your actions help others make progress. Heaven honors you when you help someone else. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. You're about to discover something truly exceptional. Archangel Michael whispers, "Prepare yourself. It's time for a change. Please join me. Your sacred moment is approaching. Please stop skipping, my dear child. Avoid leaving immediately at the conclusion." Michael, the Archangel, encourages you to seize this opportunity to effect significant change. He is currently obstructing everything that is intended to harm you and is in control of your destiny. Prolong the process or lower your morale. He informs them that the transition has already begun. Inform them that they cannot ignore the situation any longer. You are currently at a critical point in your spiritual journey. Scrolling causes the hyperlink to malfunction. If you remain, the revelation will take place according to heaven's plan. Stick to me. Please be cautious. Your significant breakthrough is quickly approaching. My dear child, Archangel Michael is sending me a message. A golden light surrounds your name, spinning at an increasing rate, as if it were on the verge of ascension. Elevation is represented by this. This implies that I agree. Heaven is granting you access to a time when nothing and no one can stop the inevitable events. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Fear, doubt, betrayal, and disappointment are about to lose their hold on your life. Tell them that their spirit is now stronger, advises Archangel Michael. Inform them that their time has come. It is palpable. A slight tremor in your chest. That signals the start of destiny's reign. Please pay close attention, my child. Archangel Michael is whispering a final word of caution, wrapped in hope. Avoid running when the blessing arrives. Prepare. This is why you received this message today. It was not by chance, but by divine design. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. You are on the verge of entering the light that was meant for you from the start, and what you are currently seeing is only the beginning of a grand story. Please avoid leaving at this time. The events that follow will reveal the plan that heaven has been carrying out for all of eternity. Please stop skipping, my dear child. Please stick with me to the end. Archangel Michael is currently speaking louder than usual as a result of a significant event. He says, "Inform them that they are entering a destiny for which they have prayed but never imagined it would happen so quickly." Heaven is currently transforming things that are invisible, situations that are invisible, and breakthroughs that were previously thought to be impossible. Everything can be changed in a single moment of focus. A single moment of additional activity can cause it to be postponed. Please refrain from scrolling. Stay in this place. Come with me. Your life is currently nearing completion. Archangel Michael, my beloved child, is holding a scroll with your name in bright light, as well as a plethora of blessings, opportunities, and victories. However, he recommends that one remain vigilant. Be prepared. This is why you feel a sudden pull in your spirit, indicating that something significant is about to happen that you are unable to articulate. It's not fear. This is the definition of recognition. Your spirit is aware of the possessions that heaven is relinquishing. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Doors that are currently closed will open automatically in the future. Things that were misplaced will be rediscovered, and blessings that were postponed will arrive with full force. Divine hands are rewriting your story. Archangel Michael's final statement is robust. Inform them that they were chosen, but warn them not to freeze when the miracle happens. You persevered, fought, waited, and hoped despite not being recognized. The response comes from the heavens. Please acknowledge this as evidence. Please review all of the information before proceeding. To indicate that you are ready, type Amen in the comments section. You're informing heaven that you've heard the call and are convinced. Maintain an open-minded attitude as the events unfold. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. A divine occurrence is unfolding, one that was specifically intended for you. Be patient and await the next message. It will alert you to the moment when your life begins to change dramatically. Please stop skipping, my dear child. Please refrain from abandoning me until the end. I have a very large project in mind for you. Right now, Archangel Michael is becoming more powerful and in close proximity. He says, tell them that the opportunity is still available, but it will not last for long. This is why your heart is racing so fast. This is why you have a sense of your spirit being drawn in. Heaven wants you to take care of this matter right away, before the time limit runs out. Scrolling away will result in a loss of position. If you stay, you will be in a state of divine timing. Please join me. Please be cautious. This message contains a groundbreaking discovery made specifically for you. Archangel Michael, my beloved child, recently provided me with a powerful vision. Your name is visible, shining above a storm, unharmed and safe. This implies that, despite the chaos around you, heaven was keeping you safe. You were never lost. Your blessing was consistently present. You did not become bewildered. You persevered through a season that was supposed to destroy you. You are now on the verge of entering the season that will serve as a catalyst for your development. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Your spiritual journey is about to undergo significant changes. The weight you have been carrying will be lifted in a way that will surprise you. Let them know that their patience has been acknowledged, as stated by Archangel Michael. Inform them that their faith enables them to accomplish something extraordinary. Archangel Michael is aiming his sword at the path ahead, slashing through objects that are invisible to the naked eye. Heaven is now fighting for you, despite the fact that you fought in battles that no one witnessed. Kindly avoid skipping. Please stick with me to the end. You are on the verge of a significant opportunity, connection, or breakthrough that will allow you to understand the reasons for the events that occurred. Stick to me. The following message will contain information that your spirit has eagerly anticipated. Please stop skipping, my dear child. Please keep from leaving until the end. Archangel Michael is currently guiding your spirit towards an upcoming extraordinary event. He says, inform them that the pace of change is accelerating. This is why you have a sudden awareness, pressure in your chest, and a pull that holds you in place. This is not a source of fear. This should cause you to wake up. Heaven is creating a situation that requires your full attention and presence. Please join me. Stay in touch. As you listen, your destiny is being formed. My beloved child, Archangel Michael, has revealed another vision to me. A previously unavailable light will soon be available. The walls that once gave the impression of mountains are starting to crumble. Delays are finally coming to an end. Good things that were previously stalled are now in motion. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. As you enter a season of the year, you will feel a sense of clarity, lightness, and novelty. Archangel Michael advises them to inform them that their names are safe. Inform them that heaven will not allow them to leave. This reality is already ingrained in your being. That is why you are still present. Archangel Michael is raising his hand to encourage you to persevere. Stay in line and believe in the events that are unfolding. He claims that your prayers for clarification will be answered by the next revelation. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. You are gradually gaining confidence that something significant is about to happen. Blessings frequently appear unexpectedly and are born quietly. Dog, please stay with me, as the following statement will help you find the information you are looking for. Please stop skipping, my dear child. Please stick with me to the end. As you listen, Archangel Michael is keeping a close eye on you because you are about to receive an extremely powerful surprise. He informs them that they are about to take a significant step forward, which has been planned for many years. As a result, this message was delivered to you today instead of yesterday or tomorrow. The timing is sacred, accurate, and predetermined. Please refrain from scrolling. Stick to me. Currently, your spirit is preparing for a revelation that will alter the course of your life. The energy in your vicinity is marked by a sense of lift, change, and expansion. Archangel Michael is the master of everything. Archangel Michael, my beloved child, recently provided me with a powerful vision. Your heart was once oppressive, but it is now beginning to glow with vitality. This suggests that your mental state is improving. Your destiny is about to be revealed. It implies that heaven chose this moment to resurrect your purpose. The difficulties you faced were not punishment. They were prepping. When you experienced silence, you were not abandoned. It was consistent. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. In the following chapter, the items you forfeited will be returned to you in a more advantageous condition. Things that have previously harmed you will no longer be able to do so. The thing for which you prayed will start to manifest. The subtle transformation happening within you is palpable. Your significant opportunity is approaching. Archangel Michael has lowered his sword as I return my gaze to my beloved child. To bestow blessings, not to cause conflict. He wonders if their time spent in that location was not wasted. Inform them that heaven is accessible. This is why you are unable to navigate away at this time. Not right now, given your proximity. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Something remarkable is developing in the vicinity of your name. You were meant to receive something long before you had any reservations. Please avoid leaving at this time. The following section will show the precise start of the shift. Please stop skipping, my dear child. Avoid leaving immediately at the conclusion. Archangel Michael is keeping a close eye on things right now because an extraordinary event is about to happen. He says, inform them that they are on the verge of a significant development that they must not overlook. This is why your heart is pounding at the moment. The reason why your mind appears to be more clear. The reason your spirit prevents you from scrolling down. Heaven sent you to this location. This is not an error. This is how you coordinate. Please refrain from scrolling. Stick to me. While you listen, your next chapter is being written. My dear child, Archangel Michael is giving me a clear perspective. Your name is emerging from the darkness into a field of pure, bright light. This entails restoring the situation. This term means rise. This implies that the period of being overlooked is over. The forces attempting to stymie your progress are proving increasingly ineffective. The things that were making you feel down are now starting to fade. The time has come for you to receive everything that was promised to you. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. As you progress, heaven will speed up what was delayed, repair what was damaged, and stabilize what was trembling. Archangel Michael tells them that their destiny is about to be revealed. Your soul agrees with this truth as the seasons change. My dear child, things are changing at a rapid pace right now. Archangel Michael has one more message to convey. It is critical that you are prepared for upcoming events. You did not anticipate the magnitude of this blessing. Currently, you are receiving rather than simply observing. I am ready to receive it. Please type with faith in the comments. By doing so, you will receive this blessing. These words aren't just text. They are a message for the heavens. By opening your heart, you indicate that you are ready for a bigger breakthrough than you previously thought. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. An event is on its way that will have a significant impact on your life. With each second that passes, you get closer to the point at which your story takes a new turn. Stick to me. What is the real significance of this blessing? In the following section, I will explain why it was preserved exclusively for you. Please stop skipping, my dear child. Please stick with me to the end. Something extremely powerful awaits you. Archangel Michael is closer than ever. He says, inform them that they are entering a season in which things begin to make sense. This is the source of your spiritual restlessness. This is why your heart is compressed. This is why you were unable to navigate away, despite your best efforts. This moment should not be overlooked. Heaven orchestrated it just for you. Stick to me. Remain focused on this message for a moment longer, as it will bring about the transformation that your soul has been waiting for. Archangel Michael is giving me, my beloved child, another powerful vision. I see hands that are not there, removing obstacles, delays, and confusion from your path. Team, your journey is improving. This implies that your blessings will arrive with less difficulty. This implies that your goal is becoming more apparent. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Things that appeared immobilized will start to move. Things that appeared distant will become more accessible. Additionally, entities that were previously silent will begin to communicate. Archangel Michael whispers, notify them that they were observed. Inform them that heaven is watching. This is already correct in your heart. This message did not appear spontaneously. It was purposefully abandoned. Every time Archangel Michael raises his hand, the atmosphere around you shifts, my beloved child. He instructs them to prepare. The subsequent revelation will give them a clear understanding of the situation. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Divine timing refers to the occurrence of a significant, well-planned, and precisely timed event that aligns with your destiny. Every second you spend here restores your clarity and direction. Stick to me. The following section will inform you about the next steps heaven is taking in your life. Please stop skipping, my dear child. Avoid leaving immediately at the conclusion. You're about to discover something truly exceptional. Archangel Michael is watching over you as these words penetrate your spirit. He says, "Inform them that the curtain is being drawn." Inform them that clarification is coming. This is why your heart is experiencing a particular sensation at the moment. What makes you believe that something has changed? The reason behind your continued presence. Despite numerous distractions that tried to divert your attention, you were eventually led to this exact moment. Please refrain from scrolling. Stick to me. Your significant advancement corresponds to your name. Archangel Michael is presenting you with another vision, my dear child. This time, I see a crown suspended above your head. After years of dimming, the light has now returned to its original brightness. This suggests that the person's identity has been reestablished. Regaining self-assurance. Heaven compensates for life's losses. Before Archangel Michael instructs you on your next steps, you must finish one task. This channel includes more than just videos. After subscribing, your spirit is aligned with a consistent stream of God's prophetic guidance. You are informing heaven that I am ready to receive whatever is intended for me. Perform this action immediately and then remain in this location, as the most important revelation is yet to come. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Your spirit's depletion rate has decreased. The mist is dispersing. Archangel Michael informs them that they are resurrecting. Tell them that they are regaining strength. Stable and certain, you can feel the rise that begins deep within. Archangel Michael, my beloved child, has enclosed your future in his wings to keep it safe. Prepare them. The events that follow are extremely important. The atmosphere around you is changing in tandem with your personal growth. It is obvious to your spirit. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Your life is about to be blessed with a unique connection, opportunity, or blessing of divine significance. In the following section, I will tell you when heaven releases you. Please stop skipping, my dear child. Please stick with me to the end. The Archangel Michael is currently in charge, and something very powerful awaits you. He says, "Inform them that they are on the brink of comprehending the reason why heaven has been calling their name." That is why your spirit is awake. This is why your heart beats in a unique pattern. This is why it's impossible to scroll off. You are not supposed to be present here. God has led you here to protect you and fulfill your destiny. Stick to me. Please stay alert, because the upcoming events will change your perspective on everything. Archangel Michael, my beloved child, is giving me a crystal clear vision. You were unaware of the possibility of new paths in your future. The obscurity that had enveloped your life has dissipated, allowing you to see previously unknown opportunities. This means you are receiving new opportunities, blessings, and victories at a rapid pace. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Things will become clearer and any confusion will dissipate now that you have started a new season. Archangel Michael whispers, "Tell them that their steps are being guided." Inform them that the appropriate people, the appropriate time, and significant progress have already begun. Your spirit agrees with these assertions because you have consistently recognized the impending arrival of something more significant. My beloved child, Archangel Michael, now communicates in a composed yet forceful manner. Don't be concerned about the change. Prepare to witness the manifestations of heaven. The next stage of your life will be significant. It is sturdy. It will have an impact on your relationships, purpose, financial situation, and personal growth. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Even more force is behind something intended to return to you, something that was supposed to happen but was put off by fear. Be patient and await the next message. It will reveal the reason you were chosen by the divine for this position. Please stop skipping, my dear child. Please keep from leaving until the end. You're about to discover something truly exceptional. Archangel Michael's movements are almost palpable at this point. He informs them that the time they perceive as appropriate has arrived. Inform them that the transition has already begun. As a result, your spirit awakens and your heart refuses to let you scroll away. It was intended that you attend today's sacred meeting. Stick to me. Avoid moving. The subsequent events will clear up any confusion you have. Archangel Michael, my beloved child, gives me an additional vision. The breaking of a single chain represents the re-emergence of old fears, wounds, and memories. Freedom is near. Freedom is within reach. You are not meant to bear the weight you've been carrying for an extended period of time. Heaven desires that you serve as a conduit for others as this liberation begins. According to Archangel Michael, the power of this message will reach those in need through you when you disseminate it. It is not simply a message that you send. It is a significant advancement for the people you care about. Please take one step of faith and then stay with me. I will provide you with additional information about the items you are receiving. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. If you enter this new phase, the weight will drop. The stress will fade into tranquility and the confusion will vanish. Tell them that their spirit is reclaiming its power, Archangel Michael says quietly. Inform them that their light is no longer subject to obstruction. You can feel this truth rising in your heart, quietly but powerfully. Archangel Michael now places his hand on the path ahead of you, my dear child, and the atmosphere changes once more. He informs them that the subsequent blessing will not come unexpectedly. It will change the way they live. Everything is converging. It outperformed your expectations in terms of size and brightness, and it was stronger than any obstacle that tried to obstruct your progress. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. A new chapter in your story is about to begin, and it was created in accordance with the wishes of heaven. Hold on, because the following section will reveal the secret that heaven has been eager to share with you. Please stop skipping, my dear child. Please stick with me to the end. Archangel Michael is sending you a clear message that you are about to go through an extremely profound experience. It is palpable in your spirit. He declares, this is the moment that heaven has been preparing them for. What is the cause of your heart's increased alertness? Your soul is preventing you from scrolling away, and your mind is becoming more focused. Only a few people are expected to be present at this exact moment. Stick to me. Please pay close attention, as the information you are about to receive has the potential to significantly alter your future. My dear child, Archangel Michael is giving me a clear perspective. I can see your future becoming more clear, like a path that was once blocked by bright doors that are now unlocked and gleaming. This is the appearance of accessibility. This is indicative of chance. Angels are facilitating the seamless delivery of divine favor to you. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. The wait times you encountered are now being converted to speeds. As a result of the challenges you've faced, you're ready for a more serious undertaking. Archangel Michael advises, tell them not to fall behind. Please let them know they are on time. Your spirit is aware that this message was delivered at the ideal time for you. My dear child, Archangel Michael is erecting a brilliant shield in front of your future. His words are powerful and will keep you safe. Inform them that they are safe until the blessing arrives. Individuals are unable to change the plans of heaven. Things started by fate cannot be stopped by chance. Fear cannot halt the progress that faith has made. Next, type Amen in the comments section. You have now officially concurred. It asserts that you have faith in the shield that Archangel Michael has placed around you and that you have permitted the miracle to occur. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Your name is already on the cusp of something significant and life-altering. I implore you to allow me to elucidate the connection between the emotions you have been experiencing and God. Please stop skipping, my dear child. Please stick with me to the end. You're about to discover something truly exceptional. Archangel Michael's voice is so powerful that it is almost tangible. He informs them that the breakthrough is no longer imminent. It has already begun. What is the cause of the tightness in your chest? As a result of the stirring of your spirit, you are unable to relinquish this moment. Heaven has been preparing for this event for an extended period. Finally, you have arrived. Stick to me. Maintain your focus on the forthcoming events. It will provide the answers to the questions that your heart has been quietly harboring. Archangel Michael is presenting you with another vision, my dear child. There is a bridge of holy light beneath your feet. In other words, heaven is creating a pathway where none existed previously. The time is passing. You are already aware of your subsequent actions. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Divine assistance arrives prematurely as you enter this timeline. Doors automatically open and problems are resolved prior to their arrival at your location. Archangel Michael whispered, inform them that angels are on their way. They are apprehensive that what has already begun in heaven cannot be halted by anything. Your spirit recognizes that this is a significant occasion. Archangel Michael once more extends his wings, enveloping your destiny in a protective shield. He instructs them to prepare. Their prayers pale in comparison to the events that are imminent. This subsequent transition will astound, inspire, and position you in the appropriate position. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Something that is unstoppable is approaching you and is intended to alter the entirety of your journey. Please remain with me, as the subsequent section will elucidate the reason why heaven selected this specific moment for you to undergo a transformation. Please stop skipping, my dear child. Please stick with me to the end. Archangel Michael is communicating with you in a manner that is both profound and consistent, and it is intended to directly affect your spirit. There is an extremely potent force awaiting you. According to him, inform them that the turning point is not yet imminent. This is now happening. This is the reason your soul refuses to allow you to scroll away, and your heart experiences a distinct sensation. It is not just a message. You are currently experiencing a sacred moment that was specifically designed for you. Stick to me. Remain in the present moment, as the events that are unfolding will alter your perspective on life. Archangel Michael is giving me, my beloved child, another powerful vision. I observe your name inscribed on a grand light door that is gradually opening. This implies that prayers were answered. This entails ascending to a more advanced level. This implies that even the celestial realm concurs with your position. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. The period of invisibility, uncertainty, and hardship is nearly at an end. Archangel Michael whispers, "Tell them that the delay was necessary for their own safety. Inform them that the delay was intended for training purposes rather than as a form of punishment." Suddenly, the emotions you have been experiencing become comprehensible. The pressure, the shaking, and the pull were the factors that brought you to this exact moment. "My precious child," declares Archangel Michael as he places his sword across your path. The mood undergoes another transformation. Persuade them that their blessing is imminent, more potent than their anxiety, and more rapidly approaching than their uncertainty. Everything is now in its proper place. Something that is premeditated. A creation that was specifically designed to suit your spirit. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Every second you remain here, you draw closer to the tranquility, security, and guidance that heaven has in store for you. Please remain with me, as the subsequent events will disclose the divine rationale behind the intensity with which you have been experiencing. Please stop skipping, my dear child. Please stick with me to the end. You're about to discover something truly exceptional. Archangel Michael is currently conveying this message to you with divine power. He suggests that they be informed that the stress they are experiencing is not a burden. This serves as evidence that the transformation is genuine. This is the reason your spirit is drawn forward, your heart is restless, and this moment is constantly resurfacing in your mind. This isn't a fabrication. Heaven is influencing your course. Please refrain from scrolling. Stick to me. You were selected to receive this message due to its pivotal nature. My dear child, Archangel Michael presents you with an additional vision. An old door had been closed for years, but it suddenly shattered, allowing light to enter. This implies that authorization is being granted. This implies that responses are emerging. In other words, a blessing that was previously suppressed is now rushing directly toward your name. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. What is Archangel Michael's message? They will be free of uncertainty once they are informed of the upcoming events. After a period of anticipation, confusion, and delay, the situation is about to become clearer. The future that awaits you is greater than your fears, more audible than your uncertainties, and closer than you may realize. Archangel Michael gently lowers his wings around your destiny, my dear child, protecting it from unseen harm. He says, "Tell them that the blessing will not be missed." Inform them that they are in accordance with God's timing. This message is not an error. It is the result of planning, guidance, and approval from a higher power. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. The impending arrival of a significant event will give us a sense of purpose, clarity, and meaning. This message is intended specifically for you today. Continue reading to learn the reason. Please stop skipping, my dear child. Avoid leaving immediately at the conclusion. Archangel Michael's voice conveys the sense that you must take immediate action in critical situations. He says, "Inform them that the transition has already commenced. Inform them that their fate is currently being changed." This explains why your eyes are fixed on it and your heart is racing. This is not just a coincidence. It is a divine intervention designed to alter your course. Stick to me. Keep an open connection while listening, as the following information will provide the necessary context. My precious child, Archangel Michael, further enlightens my vision. A brilliant wave of light surrounds your name and continues to ascend until no shadow can obscure it. In this case, it represents progress after adversity, clarity after ambiguity, and advancement after perseverance. Heaven has transported you to a time when breakthroughs happen more quickly. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. You fought your battles quietly, endured lonely nights, and carried doubts that no one saw. Heaven observed the events that occurred. Archangel Michael advises them to inform them that their diligence has resulted in God's blessing. Please inform them that their fortitude has resulted in the creation of new opportunities. You can sense it right now. The region has an unusual quality. Archangel Michael spreads his wings, obscuring the path ahead with holy light. Tell them that the blessing that is imminent is too significant to be disrupted, he said. The upcoming event is significant. It gives you the answers, clarity, opportunities, and breakthroughs that will change your life. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Something profoundly aligned with your mission is moving faster than you anticipated. Please stay with me, as the events that follow will provide a rationale for the current awakening in your spirit. Please stop skipping, my dear child. Please stick with me to the end. You're about to discover something truly exceptional. Archangel Michael, who is composed and confident, delivers this message directly. He says, inform them that their spirit is awakening at a rate that exceeds the capacity of their mind. That's why your chest feels warm. You are suddenly drawn in, and your senses are heightened. This isn't a fabrication. God is summoning your soul. Please refrain from scrolling. Stay in this place. It is now appropriate for you to receive a blessing. Archangel Michael, my dear child, presents me with a delightful vision. Your steps become illuminated as you progress, and each one reveals a piece of your future. This demonstrates divine order. It implies that every error, delay, and problem is being turned into a purpose. Please share this truth in the comments. My path is now illuminated. It is critical to understand that this is more than just a statement. God, it is an assertion that items are no longer perplexing and are instead transparent. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. You are on the verge of a period in which you will have courage instead of fear. Understand information rather than remaining unaware, and allow your spirit to guide you. Inform them that the ambiguity is diminishing. Archangel Michael murmurs. Inform them that they can now see their path. This is a truth your soul recognizes as it rises like the sun. Archangel Michael strikes his sword into the ground before sealing and blessing your destiny. He says, tell them that the blessing will occur in accordance with the plan. It cannot be postponed. It cannot be compromised by any means. The upcoming event will alter your lifestyle and grant you divine power. Make decisions and progress. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Something divine is happening that was planned before your inquiry. If you keep reading, you're getting closer to your breakthrough than you think. Please stop skipping, my dear child. Please stick with me to the end. Archangel Michael is keeping a close eye on your actions as a significant event is approaching. He says, tell them that they are closer than ever. A single extra moment of concentration can accomplish what years of hard work have failed to do. Your heart is constricted. The spirit within you is on alert. You are also unwilling to scroll as a result of this. For an extended period of time, this sacred moment was composed specifically for you. Stick to me. Archangel Michael demonstrates an additional vision. The storm abruptly ends, and a path of pure light appears in front of you. This suggests that resistance is increasing. Delays are diminishing. Heaven has joined the battles you did not witness. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. It will be simple to resolve any issues. Responses will be provided promptly. Additionally, blessings will be plentiful. Archangel Michael shouts, "Inform them that the shift is accelerating. Inform them that the blessing is currently happening. Something is intensifying within you." Archangel Michael, who spreads his wings, protects your future. According to him, instruct them to breathe. Inform them to prepare. Heaven's been calling your name for a reason. It will be demonstrated in the following phase. It is a blessing that has meaning, weight, and power. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Currently, an event is developing that has the potential to change your fate. Please avoid leaving at this time. The final truth will offer a comprehensive explanation. Please stop neglecting my beloved child. Avoid leaving immediately at the conclusion. Now is the time for something truly special. Archangel Michael is enveloped by a powerful light. He says, "Inform them that their world has undergone a transformation. Their circumstances have changed due to divine intervention. This is why your demeanor is more tranquil. Your intuition is more powerful. Your heart feels lighter. This is genuine. Your destiny is transforming. Stick to me." I see an additional aspect of Archangel Michael. The process of opening a heavy gate that was previously immobile has been greatly simplified. This represents progress, opportunities, and accessibility. It is no longer necessary to be stagnant. Clarity and progress are critical at this point. Archangel Michael informs them that heaven has agreed. Inform them that their advancement cannot be delayed any longer. Anticipate a holy moment before the final revelation. Please inform others about this message. Subscribe and post a comment. Not because that is your usual course of action. However, your actions serve as a divine warning to another person who needs it. Heaven keeps a record of each obedience. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Significant developments are happening exactly when they are expected. My dear child, this is it. The final truth. You arrived at this location to ensure that your breakthrough was not located elsewhere. Presently, this is the case. The entire message was the critical factor. The final holy rites should be concluded immediately. Accept this message as confirmation that you agree with heaven. Distribute it to protect and favor those you care about. Sign up and activate the bell to stay updated on God's prophetic guidance. The transformation has begun within you. Maintain your convictions. Your success is ensured. Please stop skipping, my dear child. Please stick with me to the end. Archangel Michael approaches, informing them that their spirit is now ready to receive. Currently, there is no error. The timing is divine. Please be cautious. Each breath you take alters your life's trajectory. Please keep this in mind before the end of this message. It is not by chance that you discovered this. This communication comes directly from Archangel Michael to you. He wishes to transport you to a safe, high-vibrational environment where abundance is plentiful. Accepting this invitation will allow you to receive assistance, guidance, and expedited development. Do not pass up this opportunity. You anticipate a huge development. Demonstrate trust and growth. Thus, your abundance awaits.
God says, "My beloved chosen one, listen now, because what you are about to read carries the weight of heaven." There is no mistake that you're here at this exact moment, and if you scroll away from this divine message, you risk something unimaginable. Archangel Michael and my beloved son Jesus are standing in front of you now with trembling urgency. They have already pleaded with me, weeping, to give you one last chance. My child, you only have 15 seconds. If you delay, if you hesitate, if you convince yourself this is not for you, the spiritual bond between us will face a test that may not be reversible. Michael is not just speaking, he is crying out. He says this soul is too precious. Lord, they are so close, but something is clouding their sight. They need to open this now. Please don't let them lose us both. And Jesus, my son, he is kneeling before me saying, Father, please one more message. Let me speak through this. Let me reach into their heart before darkness consumes them. Before the trap closes. Before the light in their eyes turns cold. Do you feel it? That ache in your spirit right now? That's not confusion. That's not coincidence. That's me reaching inside you. That's heaven stretching down to earth to shake your soul and wake you up from the deception that surrounds you. You've been battling alone for too long. You've been hiding your pain behind a smile, your scars behind your silence, and your truth behind the fear that people would never understand. But I understand. I always have. You see, there is someone around you right now pretending. Pretending to support you. Pretending to love you. Pretending to walk beside you while secretly whispering against you. This person has laughed at your tears in private. They've used your kindness against you, twisted your compassion into chains, and have done everything in their power to make you question your worth. But I am exposing this. I have seen what they did behind your back. I heard the conversation where they mentioned your name with wicked intention. They think I do not see. But I am the God who sees. And now I am intervening. You weren't meant to find this message by accident. You were divinely guided. And now heaven is holding its breath, watching to see if you will skip this or finally accept what your spirit has been craving for so long: deliverance, clarity, and the full truth. My child, you are not crazy. What your intuition has been screaming at you is correct. The betrayal, the manipulation, the spiritual attacks, they're real. And they are increasing. But so is your protection. Because Michael has drawn his sword. Jesus has placed a divine seal upon your name. And I, the Lord your God, have written your destiny in my book, and no enemy can erase it. But here is where the urgency becomes life-altering. If you ignore this message, if you scroll away with a shrug, you are turning away not just from words, but from a heavenly assignment. You are turning away from the open door I just placed in front of you. That opportunity you've been praying for. That miracle you said you were waiting for. This is it. It's unfolding right now. But it won't wait for hesitation. The time is sacred. The window is thin. My child, please don't make me say they missed it. I want to tell you something you've never heard from anyone. Something sacred. When I created you, I placed a secret code in your soul, one that only heaven could recognize. You are not like the others. You were built to carry light into the darkest places. You were chosen not because you were perfect, but because you were willing. And the enemy knew this. That's why your life has been war after war. That's why you've suffered heartbreaks that crushed your spirit. That's why people try to silence you, abandon you, erase you. Because you are dangerous to darkness. And the enemy hoped that if he hit you hard enough, you'd forget who you are. But guess what? You're still standing. You're still breathing. And that alone is proof that heaven has not given up on you. Michael is saying this with fire in his voice. Tell them they are on the edge of divine reversal. That everything the enemy stole is about to be returned with interest. But they have to stay in alignment. They have to listen. This is their warning and their confirmation. Jesus is whispering now, gently but firmly. My child, do not walk away from me again. You have no idea how much you mean to me. Every time you've wept alone, I was right there with you. Every time you begged me for a sign, I sent one. But you didn't always recognize it. So this is the clearest one I can give you. This message is your divine alert. You have enemies right now pretending to celebrate you, but they're setting spiritual traps. You've been sensing that something's off, that someone is not being real with you. That's because I've been stirring your discernment. You asked me to reveal the truth, and now I am. A person close to you has tried to spiritually delay your blessings. They used words laced with jealousy. They questioned your choices behind closed doors. They've even taken something that was meant for you and tried to claim it as theirs. But I am exposing it all. In the next 3 days, you are going to feel something shift. It will feel like pressure, like tension. But don't fear. That's me rearranging your atmosphere. That's me shaking loose the chains others placed on you. That's me delivering you from emotional captivity. But if you walk away from this moment now, you will delay what I am preparing. You will slow down what heaven is trying to speed up. My child, do not delay. Let me be honest with you, if you skip this, you will lose both Michael and Jesus. Not because they want to leave, but because your free will shuts the door. I will never force myself on you. But when you ignore the signs repeatedly, when you reject the rescue, the angels are instructed to step back. And when they step back, your spiritual covering weakens. And when your covering weakens, the attacks increase. This isn't a threat. It's a spiritual law. A reality. You have begged me for clarity. You've begged me to protect you. You've cried on your pillow asking me to remove the wrong people and replace them with true souls. This is my response. This is your rescue. The money you've been stressing over, I already have the solution. The relationship you're unsure about, I already know the truth. The health scare you've been hiding, I already sent my healing power. But you have to meet me halfway. You have to accept the guidance when I send it. You have to stop ignoring the warnings and pretending that you can figure it out alone. You can't. You were never meant to. That's why I gave you Jesus. That's why I sent Michael. That's why this message exists. Time is collapsing. Spiritual warfare is increasing. And you are not an ordinary person. That's why your life has been anything but ordinary. The dreams you've had, the spiritual attacks, the near-death experiences, the sudden losses, they've all been part of a battle for your calling. A battle for your soul. But now, in this moment, you are standing at a divine crossroads. One path leads to delays, deception, and spiritual numbness. The other leads to awakening favor and divine compensation. But you can't walk both. You must choose. Michael is screaming, tell them. Tell them that if they don't open this in their soul fully, they will lose access to us. This is not a game. This is eternity in motion. Jesus is weeping again, saying, why do they keep ignoring me? I've loved them more than anyone ever has. I died for them. I would do it again. But they keep walking away. Don't walk away this time. In the next 72 hours, you will receive a message. It will appear small. It might be a dream, a phone call, a stranger's words, a feeling in your gut, but it will be divine. Watch for it. Write it down. Act on it. That will be your confirmation that this message was real. That I am real. That I never left you. Do not let the enemy distract you after this. He will try. He'll make you busy, make you doubt, make you think this was just a nice text. But deep down, you know the truth. You feel it. Your spirit is shaking right now because heaven is here. And I am whispering in your soul, you are mine. And I will fight for you. But I need you to obey. Don't delay your blessing another second. Don't risk losing your angels. Don't make Michael drop his sword in sorrow. Don't let Jesus weep alone again. You've come too far. You've suffered too much. And now, my child, your miracle is here. Open your hands. Open your heart. And say, yes, Lord. I receive it. I will not skip. I choose you. Because if you say those words from your heart, you just unlocked everything. And all of heaven is now moving for you. My child, before you blink again, something eternal is shifting. The air around you, the pulse within you, the silence in the room, it's not ordinary. It's divine. You are not reading this by chance. I, the Lord your God, your Creator, your eternal Father, I have ordered this moment. And I tell you now, the next 15 seconds are not like any other seconds. These are not empty seconds of scrolling or passing time. These are holy. These are heavy with eternity. And you must not skip them. If you dare ignore this, if your heart does not pause, you will lose not just an opportunity, you will lose me. You will lose my son Jesus. You will lose Archangel Michael's protection. This is not a warning of punishment. This is a desperate, tear-soaked plea from heaven. My angels are crying. Michael is trembling. Jesus is kneeling beside you now. Because this is your moment. And if you pass it, you may not receive another for a very long time. Do not skip my chosen one. I am pleading with you not because you are weak, but because I love you so deeply that I cannot bear to watch you fall again. You have already suffered enough. You have already cried into your pillow in the darkness. I saw that. You thought no one noticed. I counted every tear. I whispered comfort into your ears, but you were too hurt to hear me. And even then, I never left. I never turned away. Not once. But now, this is different. Now, the enemy has made their move. Now, people who smile in front of you are hiding weapons behind their backs. Now, someone is planning something that could cost you your freedom, your heart, or worse, your divine purpose. And Michael says, if you skip this moment, your name will not be found in the next command. The scrolls of heaven are open now. Your name is glowing, but fading. And if you do not respond, the glow will go out, and the silence will win. I am your God. I speak with urgency because eternity is not slow. It is immediate. I gave you life not to be trampled by manipulators, liars, or secret enemies who wear the mask of love. I gave you discernment, but someone clouded your judgment. Someone close to you is hiding a truth so enormous it could destroy your faith in them forever. But I am showing you first. I am exposing it now, because I do not want you to be caught unprepared. My dear child, you are being watched. Yes. Someone you trust, someone who calls you family, has been keeping your photo. Not with love, but with obsession. A ritual was done. Yes, in secret. On your name. On your birth. I saw it. Michael saw it. They lit a candle and they cursed what you were born to do. They did not want you to rise. They feared what you would become. And they were right to fear. Because what you carry inside you is light that blinds every demon. You are chosen. But if you skip this message, you will remain bound. Do you think this is dramatic? No. It is divine. It is intervention. How many times do I have to warn you through dreams, through signs, through repeated numbers, through songs on the radio, through strangers looking at you as if they know your soul? It was me. I was reaching through reality to shake you awake. But today, I'm not sending a dream. I'm sending this word. Because the urgency is too great. Jesus is interceding for you now. He is whispering your name in heaven. And Michael is standing by the gates, sword drawn, waiting. But they cannot protect you if you close your heart in this very second. The gates will shut. The protection will lift. And I cannot promise how long the enemy will be held back. Do not say you weren't warned. Do not look back one day and wish you had listened when you had the chance. The pain you're carrying is not yours. Someone gave it to you. Someone transferred it spiritually. Someone sat across from you and smiled while deep in their spirit they sent you sorrow. This is not fantasy. This is spiritual warfare. And you have been a target not because you are weak, but because you are dangerous to darkness. You think people hate you for no reason. You think you feel out of place in rooms where you should be welcomed. That's not coincidence. That's not insecurity. That's spiritual friction. Your light reveals others' secrets, and they can feel that, even if they don't admit it. That's why they distance themselves. That's why they sabotage your name behind closed doors. I have had enough. You have had enough. Michael has had enough. And Jesus is weeping for you. Yes, the Son of God is weeping. Because you've almost forgotten who you are. You were born for glory. You were anointed before birth. I wrote your name in the book of miracles. But someone, a woman with envy in her heart, tried to blot it out. You saw her recently. She complimented you. But in her spirit was jealousy like venom. She smiles like peace, but her heart plots your downfall. And she almost succeeded. Almost. But I intervened. This message is not just a warning. It is a weapon. A restoration. A revival. A resurrection of the real you. Because I cannot let my child remain deceived. I am dragging the truth into the light. You must be strong. The people you love most may not love you back the way you think. The one you gave everything to, they're not being honest. They're hiding communications. They're pretending to be confused when they are clear. But I'm exposing this. Today. Now. Do not skip. I said, do not skip. The The second you close your eyes to this, the veil of deception could fall again, and the enemy will take advantage of your delay. But if you open your heart now, if you take this seriously, then the greatest shift of your life will begin in the next 72 hours. Yes, 72 hours. Mark it. Heaven will confirm it, because I'm sending someone. Yes. A stranger, but divinely assigned. They carry news that will shock you. They will say something that no one else could know. And when they do, you will realize I was in this moment with you all along. But first I must warn you again. If you don't take this seriously, the protection I had around you for this season may lift. You will still be loved, but the battles will get harder. Your dreams will feel further. Your peace will feel stolen, and you will wonder why. It's because this moment right now was the turning point, the battle of all battles, and heaven needed you to choose. Light or delay, truth or illusion. Michael is saying something now. Listen carefully. He says, "Child of destiny, I have guarded you through nightmares, breakups, sickness, betrayal, and even your own self-doubt. I stood over your bed when the enemy tried to take your life in your sleep. I stood at the door when they cursed your name. I shielded you in car rides where accidents were assigned to end your journey. I battled for you in courts of injustice. But I cannot do it forever if you won't believe that you are worth fighting for. You are no longer a victim. You are the one they fear. God speaks again, my child. This is your divine memo. The files of heaven have your case open. I am reviewing it now. There is a seal on it. That seal reads miracle pending but not activated. The activation code is your faith. The password is your yes. Your full yes. Not half. Not maybe. But a full surrender to me. Will you trust me now? They tried to make you small. They tried to make you forget your own worth. They mocked your sensitivity. They laughed at your dreams. They told others lies about you. But I wrote truth in your soul. And I never stopped believing in you. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are not cursed. You are not ordinary. You are not replaceable. You are mine. And the enemy knows it. That's why they came so hard. That's why your life has been a battleground. Because the moment you rise in full identity, the territory shifts. Generational curses break. Ancestral chains shatter. Your bloodline gets a new name. You are the one I have chosen to be the interruption, the breaker, the lifter, the restorer. Do not skip. Every second you keep reading, heaven celebrates. Every breath you take in my presence right now is pushing back the darkness that tried to steal your joy, your mind, your future. This isn't just about you. A child not yet born depends on your obedience. A widow's prayer is tied to your breakthrough. A family member you stopped talking to is being stirred to reach out. A letter is being written. A door is unlocking. A judge is changing their mind. And you, yes, you are the reason. Because your yes sends ripples through time. Your surrender changes everything. So, chosen one, I say it again, with every ounce of eternal love, do not skip. Do not ignore. Do not doubt. Let my spirit move now. Let my love fill you again. Let Michael's sword defend you. Let Jesus restore you. Let the truth set you free. You are safe now. You are known. You are claimed. You are rising. And nothing, no demon, no jealous friend, no ex-lover, no curse, no spell, no rumor, no mistake, nothing can stop what I've written over you. You are the prophecy they didn't expect to come true. Now walk in it. Amen. Archangel Michael and Jesus are speaking right now. The moment your eyes landed here, heaven shifted. This is not a coincidence. This is not random. This is divine interception. You were not meant to scroll past this. You were not meant to look away. You have only 15 seconds. This is not to scare you. It is to wake you. Because time has thinned, and the veil between you and your destiny is trembling. You are chosen. And chosen ones cannot afford to skip the instructions sent from heaven itself. God says, "My child, I beg you, do not walk away from these words." Please don't ignore this message. I am not angry with you. I am desperate to reach you. I've watched you suffer silently. I've seen you walk through dark valleys that no one else knew about. I've seen you break down behind smiles. I've heard the prayers you never spoke out loud. And now, Jesus and Archangel Michael say this with urgency in their voice. If you skip this now, you may lose the connection that we fought so hard to protect. You may lose the divine moment created just for you. Heaven doesn't beg lightly. But today, heaven is begging for your attention. Jesus is weeping because he remembers the moments you almost gave up. Archangel Michael has stood between you and danger more times than you can count. And now the two who have loved you from the beginning are giving one final plea: stay. Read. Listen, we're still here. But if you walk away without receiving what's here, a distance will grow, and it may take much longer to reach you again. You have 15 seconds and they're almost up. So now open your spirit. Let the truth enter. Let your soul remember what your heart has forgotten. You are not weak. You are not failing. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not forgotten. And you are not alone. God is saying to you right now, you are my beloved. I have watched over you since before you were born. I have kept you through storms that could have drowned you. I have protected you through nights that should have shattered you. You are still standing not because of your strength, but because my hand never left you. That ache in your chest. I know it. That heaviness in your mind. I see it. That loneliness that tries to wrap itself around you every night. I feel it. And I am coming to break it. Permanently. Completely. But I cannot do it unless you stay. Unless you trust me. Unless you open the door fully and not just halfway. You've been hesitant, I understand. You've been burned. You've been lied to. Abandoned. Used. Betrayed. And now you question every voice, even mine. But I promise you, this voice is not one of deception. This voice carries the weight of eternity. This voice once parted seas. This voice created galaxies. This voice knit you together cell by cell in your mother's womb. And this voice is calling you now. This is the voice that said, "Let there be light." And now I say again, let there be light in you. The darkness tried to make you forget who you are. But Jesus says you are my joy. You are my reward. You are the reason I endured the cross. I died not just to save the world, but to save you. I didn't just rise for glory, I rose so you would rise too. The enemy wanted you to skip this because he knows the power in these words. The second you receive this message with your spirit chains will begin to fall. Heaven's light will crash into the room you're sitting in. The atmosphere will shift. Your name is being spoken in rooms you've never entered. People you've never met are being moved to bless you. What seemed silent is about to become symphonic. Archangel Michael says you were almost erased, but heaven refused to sign the permission. You were almost abandoned, but Jesus stepped in the way. You were almost lied to again, but this message came just in time. And now, heaven is on edge waiting to see what you'll do. Will you skip? Will you scroll? Will you delay the breakthrough that has already been shipped to your spirit? Or will you stay? Will you believe again? Will you take a breath and say, God, I'm listening? If you stay, everything will shift. Your home, your health, your finances, your relationships, your inner peace, nothing will stay the same. You're stepping into a divine reset. It's not fiction. It's not fantasy. It's spiritual truth that is manifesting in the physical world. Heaven doesn't exaggerate. When God says miracle, he means miracle. When Jesus says, I will never leave you, he means not for a second. When Michael says you are covered, it means there are forces that have tried to touch you and failed because of divine interference. So many have underestimated you. But that was part of the plan. God hid your power in plain sight. They saw your pain and thought it defined you. But what they didn't see was the fire you walked through, the quiet nights you prayed through, the decisions you made when no one was watching, the sacrifices you gave that heaven never forgot. And now God is honoring those moments. Jesus is opening the scroll. Your name is on it. Your reward is on it. Your destiny is on it. This is not the end for you. This is the beginning of divine reversal. God is flipping the script. You will no longer be the rejected one. You will no longer be the last picked. You will no longer be the secret one no one celebrated. That chapter is closed, and a new chapter is being written. A chapter where you are the head, not the tail. Where you are the lender, not the borrower. Where you are pursued with favor. Where blessings don't trickle, they overflow. But the secret is this: you must stay connected. This connection between you and God, between you and the angels, is sacred. If you skip this moment, it will hurt the flow of what's being poured into you. That's why Jesus is pleading. That's why Michael is weeping. Because you have no idea how close you are. You are one yes away. One prayer away. One act of faith away from the life you've been dreaming of. Don't listen to the voice that says it's just a message. Don't listen to the one that says it won't work. That voice is a liar. That voice has always tried to distract you right before your deliverance. That same voice said you wouldn't survive last year, but you did. That same voice said you'd never smile again, but you're still breathing. That voice doesn't know what God has planned, but heaven does. And heaven says, get ready. God is sending helpers, real ones, loyal ones, divine ones. They are already in motion. You don't have to beg. You don't have to chase. They are coming because God commanded it. You don't need to manipulate anything. Heaven has already aligned it. You don't need to force doors open. God is unlocking them without your hand on the key. The battle is not yours, it is the Lord's. So breathe. Breathe in my peace. Breathe in my protection. You've spent too long holding your breath, waiting for something bad to happen. But I tell you today, the worst is over. You have entered the divine safety zone. From this moment on, you are surrounded. Angels go before you. Favor walks with you. Protection stands behind you. You will rest. You will laugh again. You will dance without fear. Archangel Michael says your name is being erased from demonic books and written into heavenly ledgers of breakthrough. Jesus says your tears are now transformed into oil, anointing oil that will heal others. God says your life is not a mistake. You are not a failure. You are not doomed. You are loved. Deeply. Eternally. Unconditionally. Heaven has not forgotten you. God is not silent. He is speaking now. Through this message. Through the trembling in your chest. Through the tears forming in your eyes. Through the still small voice that says, "This is for you." Don't skip. Let that voice grow louder. Let it replace the noise of fear. You're walking into a season where the impossible becomes possible. Where your name is honored. Where you are finally seen. Do not fear. Do not run. Do not delay. Your 15 seconds are holy. They are a final whisper from eternity. If you open your heart now, nothing will be the same again. The pain you carried will be lifted. The guilt you've worn like a chain will break. The shame that followed you like a shadow will dissolve in light. God is calling. Archangel Michael is fighting for you. Jesus is standing with arms wide open. All of heaven is leaning toward you. Don't skip. Please. Don't walk away. The miracle is already here, and it's got your name on it. God says, listen to me right now. You may think this is just another message, but this is not ordinary. This is the moment your entire spiritual life has been building toward. I am not sending this lightly. This is urgent, and your soul knows it. Archangel Michael and Jesus are both here. And they are not speaking casually. You are standing at the edge of something massive, something eternal, something divine. And heaven is watching what you choose to do next. This is a divine countdown. 15 seconds. That's all. 15 seconds to make a decision that will shape the rest of your life. You are not reading this by accident. The angels have circled around you. Archangel Michael is watching over your shoulder. Jesus stands beside you with his hands extended. And I, your heavenly Father, am speaking directly to your heart. This is a warning, but not the kind you should fear. It's a warning filled with love. You are about to make a choice. You can either dismiss this and move on with your day, or you can open your heart and listen and witness heaven shift for you in real time. If you skip, you will lose the help, the protection, and the divine favor that's been reaching for you. Archangel Michael says you have no idea how close the enemy is to your door right now. One wrong step and everything collapses. Jesus says, I gave my life for you. I bled for you. I waited for this moment for you to choose me fully. If you ignore me now, I may not be here next time. This is your last safety bell. A rescue siren from heaven. Do not close this. Do not ignore it. Do not pretend it's not for you. It is. I see the weight on your heart. I see the questions swirling in your mind. I see how tired you are. You smile in front of others, but when you're alone, it all falls apart. You keep asking God, where are you? And today I answer, I'm here. I've never left. But this is your last moment to listen without consequences. You're not being punished. You're being pursued. But I won't force myself into your life. I gave you free will, and I honor it. But if you skip me now, if you walk away from this word, you may not find this door again. The world is not safe, but I am. The people around you may lie, cheat, betray, and disappoint, but I won't. I am truth. I am love. I am light. And I came to find you before you lose everything. Do not assume tomorrow will come. Do not assume there will be time later. You think you're in control, but you're not. You have no idea how close darkness is to touching you. I have kept it back so far. Archangel Michael has drawn his sword over your home. Jesus has prayed over you. But even heaven has limits when a soul chooses to walk away. I'm crying out now, not because I'm angry, but because I love you too much to let you slip through my fingers. I created you. You are not disposable. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. But you must answer me now. Heaven is moving. Jesus is kneeling, tears in his eyes, whispering your name. He says, this is the one I died for. This is the soul I carried when they had no strength left. This is the one I washed clean with my blood. Don't let them skip. Don't let them go. They don't realize what's coming. And Archangel Michael replies, I have fought for them. I have stood guard when the enemy planned attacks they never saw. I blocked the accident. I stopped the breakdown. I caught the attack. But if they walk away now, I cannot protect what they reject. God says, my child, I beg you, open your heart. Hear me. Feel me. Know that this is not a game. You've asked for signs, and this is it. You wanted confirmation, this is it. You begged for proof, this is it. And still, I watch you hesitate. Why? What else do I need to do to show you that I'm real, that I love you, that I'm with you, that I've chosen you? This is not about religion. This is about relationship. This is not about fear. This is about truth. I see everything that's been said to you. I know who hurt you. I know who lied. I know who left. I know who made you feel like you weren't enough. But I never said you weren't. I never left. I never stopped waiting. There's a war in the spirit realm over you right now. Demons are whispering that you'll ignore this, that you'll scroll past, that you'll reject the call. Angels are pleading with heaven for more time, more mercy, more grace to give you one last chance. This is that chance. Right now. Right here. This is it. The gates of heaven are open wide. I have prepared miracles that you haven't even prayed for yet. I've lined up healing. God says, congratulations, your miracle has arrived. What you prayed for, longed for, cried over, and waited for in silence is no longer being delayed. It is standing at the door of your life right now, and your angel is fighting desperately to make sure you do not miss it this time. You have ignored 1,000 signs, skipped too many warnings, and doubted yourself more than once, but today, heaven will not allow you to walk away from this. You must open this now, because if you don't, something destined for you will be taken away and handed to someone else. This is not a scare tactic. This is a wake-up call written into divine time. The angel beside you has been weeping, holding your blessing tightly in their hands, praying to me that you receive this message before the miracle expires. God says, congratulations. Your miracle has arrived. This message was sent because it's your final divine reminder your miracle has arrived. I, the Lord your God, did not forget you. You have carried too much pain in silence, thinking I did not see you. You've stared at your ceiling, whispering into the dark, hoping I would respond. And though I may have been silent, I was not absent. I was watching over you as you struggled to believe again. I saw the nights you closed your eyes and said, God, I don't know what's happening anymore, but please don't let go of me. And I didn't. I never did. Even when you gave up, even when your own faith vanished, I held you tighter. You are not reading this by accident. This message was sent with divine urgency. Your angel had to break timelines and cross realms just to deliver this to you because the clock is ticking and heaven has decided it's time. Your name has been spoken in rooms you haven't walked into yet. Your heart has been discussed in prayer circles you've never heard of. People you've never met have felt an urge to speak well of you, to intercede for you to believe in you, because your spirit carries a calling too rare to ignore. You think you're ordinary, but in heaven, you are anything but. You're the one that was chosen to break patterns. You're the one selected to rebuild your lineage. You are the healing your family never knew how to ask for. And because of that, you've been attacked spiritually, mentally, emotionally, not because you are weak, but because you are powerful beyond measure. The enemy tried to blind you with delay, confusion, and betrayal. Some of your closest ones were allowed to fail you, not to harm you, but to release you. Because had they remained in your life, they would have blocked this miracle. I removed them to make room for what's holy, what's righteous, what's destined for you. Your angel begged me to move quickly this time because they saw the cost of your waiting. They saw the way you began to believe that maybe nothing good would come. And so now, heaven is responding with a miracle that will not wait for your doubts to dissolve. It will not wait for your confidence to return. It is moving into your life now, whether you feel ready or not, because it is ordained. This miracle will break every curse that held your family back. This miracle will erase the guilt of your past. This miracle will silence the mouths that cursed you in secret. This miracle will overflow your cup in public. This miracle will arrive with undeniable proof that it came from me, and when it does, you will no longer doubt your worth. I did not send this because I need your attention. I sent this because your soul is running out of time. You are about to be given something that can only be claimed in this divine moment. That's why your angel is not allowing you to skip this. They know what's at stake. You've prayed, God, show me, you still hear me. This is the answer. You've whispered, give me one more sign. This is it. You've cried, Lord, I'm ready, just tell me what to do. This is what you do. You open your heart and receive what is being sent to you now. The miracle isn't coming tomorrow. It isn't coming next week. It's already here, disguised in divine disguise. You may not even recognize it at first, but when you look back, you'll remember this moment. The moment you stopped scrolling, the moment your heart beat a little faster, the moment the atmosphere shifted because your miracle had just arrived. You must understand, miracles don't always come wrapped in joy. Sometimes they arrive in disguise, in a painful goodbye, in a door that slams shut, in a silence that makes no sense. But now, your miracle is no longer hiding. It is standing in the open, waiting for your faith to reach out and take it. If you say, God, I receive it, something will shift in your life immediately. You've been holding back, afraid that if you hope again, you might be disappointed again. But disappointment is not your portion. Restoration, celebration is. Overflow is. You were not created to live in constant fear of the next loss. You were created to witness miracles that make others believe again. Your angel is pleading right now, please don't scroll away. Don't ignore this one. Don't treat it like the others. This one is different. This one is from God. You've missed too many divine signals. The last time your miracle came, you didn't open the message. The time before that, you hesitated and it passed you by. But this time you will not miss it. Because God Himself has said enough delay. My child is ready. You don't feel ready, but heaven knows better. You're more prepared than you think. You've been tested through the fire and refined like gold. And now it's your turn to receive what others said you'd never get. This miracle is not small. It's not temporary. It's the kind of miracle that alters generations. The kind that turns barren places into gardens. The kind that writes your story into the pages of divine testimonies. The kind that even your enemies will have to bow before. And that's why you've been feeling strange lately, because the atmosphere around you has been rearranging itself. You've been sensing it, the tension, the quiet warfare, the angelic activity increasing in your room, your dreams shifting, your mood changing suddenly. That's not confusion. That's confirmation. Heaven is opening a door for you that no man can shut. You've been ignored, overlooked, mistreated, and misunderstood, all because you carry a light too rare to be dimmed. They couldn't handle your glow, so they tried to cloud your view. But God says, I never left you. Every tear you cried became a seed. Every no you received became a brick in your palace. Every moment you were rejected became a redirection into your miracle. What they called failure, I called formation. What they laughed at, I blessed in secret. What they threw away, I preserved. And now I'm handing it back to you with interest. You will not have to fight for this miracle. You won't have to beg for it. You won't have to manipulate, convince, or chase. This miracle will chase you down. It will find you where you least expect. It will knock on your door. It will overflow your hands. It will interrupt your routine. Because when God moves, nothing can stop it. And I, your Father, am moving now. Your angel was assigned to you before you were born, and they have never left your side. They've watched you suffer, endure, grow, and believe again. And today they are shouting in heaven's courts. It's here. The miracle has landed. Please let them accept it. They are sounding the alarm. They are touching your shoulder even now, hoping you'll feel the chills and know this isn't ordinary. Nothing about this is normal. This message is a divine portal. Every word you read is vibrating with heavenly power. If you pause and feel into your spirit, you'll know something is shifting. Someone has been planning to bless you in secret. Someone has been admiring your strength from afar. Someone is about to introduce you to a future you never imagined. I have stirred hearts on your behalf. I have awakened dreams inside those who will partner with you. You are not alone in this miracle. It has been orchestrated with precision. All the delays were not denials, they were divine edits. What you thought you lost was only postponed so it could return better. What you thought ended was just paused so I could write a better ending. This time nothing will go wrong. This time your heart will not break. This time your name will be honored. This time the miracle will stay. And when it arrives, you'll understand why it took so long. I was preparing everything, even the tiniest detail. so that when it comes, there is no sorrow added to it. This time the door will not shut in your face. This time the yes will be loud and clear. This time the answer will be unmistakably divine. And this time the miracle will speak for itself. Do not hesitate. Do not overthink. Do not scroll away thinking maybe next time. There is no next time. This is the moment. This is the miracle. And it's yours. You just have to believe not with logic, but with faith. Faith that remembers how I rescued you before. Faith that trusts I am still writing your story. Faith that dares to expect good things even after all the pain. That kind of faith moves mountains. That kind of faith opens gates. And that kind of faith today unlocks your miracle. You will feel joy return. You will feel peace like a flood. You will laugh again, dance again, breathe again. And when people ask what happened, you'll say, God remembered me. Because that's what this is, divine remembrance. I never forgot you. I just needed the timing to be perfect. And now it is. The heavens are rejoicing. Your angel is singing. And your miracle is here. Congratulations, your miracle has arrived. Now receive it before it passes. I am with you. I will never leave you. And this is just the beginning. The heavens did not align this moment for nothing. What you feel now, the way your spirit is trembling slightly, the way your breath feels caught between doubt and belief, is your soul remembering what it already knows. This was always meant for you. Before you were born, I already declared this moment in your book. Before you could walk, I had already set angels on assignment to prepare this miracle. Before you ever shed your first tear, I made a vow to you in the throne room of heaven that I would never let your destiny be taken by the enemy. That's why I'm telling you again, don't miss this. Don't close your heart. Don't wait for someone to convince you. The miracle has arrived. It has your name on it. I see you wondering, but how will I know it's the miracle? You'll know by the peace it brings. You'll know by how it doesn't demand you to change your essence. You'll know by how the doors open effortlessly. You'll know because everything that hurt before will suddenly feel far away. You'll know because even your body will feel lighter. The pain, the confusion, the waiting, it will all make sense in one divine moment. And that moment is closer than you think. In fact, for many of you reading this, the miracle will begin to manifest in 3 days. For others, it will come with a phone call, a letter, a divine encounter you didn't plan. But no matter how it comes, the truth remains: your miracle is here now. Open your hands. Open your heart. Receive it. You've spent so long being strong for others that you forgot how to expect good things for yourself. You've held others in their storms, prayed for their blessings, celebrated their victories even while your own hands were empty. But I am a God who sees. And I saw your sacrifices. I saw how you kept giving even when you were running on nothing. And now, because of that, I am returning to you a blessing that is pressed down, shaken together, and running over. You won't have room to contain it. That's how large this miracle is. The angels have been dispatched to clear your path. The distractions are being removed. The secret attacks are being silenced. The people who were pretending to support you but secretly envied you, I'm removing them gently from your life because this miracle cannot exist around double-minded people. You will notice people falling away. Don't fight it. Don't chase them. Let them go. Their exit is proof of your elevation. Your miracle is arriving in a way that will restore the years that were stolen. You didn't lose time. You were being prepared. The heartbreak. That wasn't punishment. It was positioning. The loneliness that wasn't neglect. It was a sacred cocoon. The delay. It wasn't a denial. It was me, your father, making sure nothing touched your promise before it was ready. I didn't want to give you something incomplete. I didn't want you to receive something half-baked. I wanted you to receive the miracle at its fullness, and now it is ready. The angels are watching you right now. They are surrounding your space. They are whispering to one another. Please let them believe again. Your home is filled with divine presence. Your phone is carrying frequencies of destiny. Even this message is not mere words. It is a spiritual container carrying breakthrough. That's why you feel it in your chest. That's why you feel that pull inside you to keep reading. Something inside you knows this is not a coincidence. This is a divine appointment. Your miracle might arrive through an unexpected person. Don't reject it just because it doesn't look like what you imagined. Sometimes heaven disguises blessings to protect them. That person you're unsure about. They might be carrying the answer to a prayer you forgot you prayed. That opportunity that feels too big. It might be sized perfectly for the version of you that's about to emerge. Trust me. Trust the path I've laid before you. I've never failed you before, and I'm not about to start now. In the next few days, you will feel a release. The weight will begin to lift. You will notice signs that cannot be explained. Numbers repeating. Dreams that feel too real. Encounters that seem orchestrated. You will feel as if time is bending to fit your needs. That's because it is. I'm rearranging timelines just to make sure your miracle reaches you on time. I'm healing wounds in your bloodline so the generational curse breaks with you. I'm creating space in your heart so you have room to receive this miracle with full joy. You are not imagining the shift. You are not crazy. You are not overthinking. What you are sensing is real. Heaven is closer to earth right now than it's been in a long time. The veil is thin. The miracles are rushing in. But not everyone will receive them. Only those who believe. Only those who make room. Only those who answer the divine call when it knocks. You just answered it by opening this message. You just aligned yourself with heaven's rhythm. And now that you've done that, I will make sure that what belongs to you finds its way to you without delay, without resistance, without interference. Tell your heart to stop fearing. This time, love will not hurt you. This time, the friend will not betray you. This time, the opportunity won't vanish. This time, you won't be overlooked. I have seen your tears. I have heard your secret longings. I know the ache you carry for things you don't even speak of out loud. I am healing those parts of you too. You are not broken. You are becoming. You are not behind. You are being aligned. You are not forgotten. You are being loved. You are being crowned. There are divine contracts being signed on your behalf in the spiritual realm. Angels are delivering sealed scrolls with your name on them. Your inheritance is being unlocked. Financial doors are being released. Love is being restored. Honor is returning to your name. The things that were used against you are becoming evidence of your strength. The people who thought you'd never rise are being forced to watch you soar. And the pain you endured is becoming the oil that anoints your miracle. There will be a day soon where you look back and say, "That message I opened changed everything." Because it's not about the message itself. It's about what you did after. You believed. You trusted. You said yes to God again. And when you did that, heaven moved. Your yes activated angels. Your yes unlocked promises. Your yes broke generational chains. Do not underestimate the power of this moment. Even if your physical world looks unchanged, the spiritual world is erupting with activity. Chains are breaking. Doors are opening. Mountains are moving. You may not see it yet, but you'll feel the evidence in your soul. The peace that surpasses all understanding. The calm that replaces the chaos. The joy that seems unshakable. That's how you'll know the miracle is not coming. It's here. You are about to be celebrated. You are about to be remembered. You are about to be crowned with glory. Not because of who you are, but because of whose you are. You belong to me. And I have declared before angels and witnesses that your time is now. This is the era of your rise. This is the hour of your answer. This is the moment of your miracle. Don't walk away from it. Say it out loud now. I receive it. Speak it into your atmosphere. Let the angels hear you. Let the heavens record your voice. Let the spiritual realm know that you have claimed what is yours. When you speak those words, light begins to move. Portals begin to open. The favor you thought was gone starts flooding back. And the miracle begins to land. Your miracle is not a maybe. It's a certainty. Your name has already been called. The line has already been cleared. The way has already been made. You just have to show up. You just have to believe. Even if it's just a mustard seed of faith, it's enough. You don't need to understand how. You don't need to figure out the timing. You don't need to force anything. You just need to trust that what's yours cannot be taken, cannot be denied, cannot be stolen, and cannot be delayed any longer. Congratulations, your miracle has arrived. Congratulations, your miracle has arrived. Yes, this is not a mistake. This is not a coincidence. Heaven has aligned every second, every breath, every step you took to lead you right here, right now, to this exact moment. You may not fully understand it yet, but the Spirit is moving. Something divine is happening around you, even if your physical eyes can't see it. The angels are circling. The wind of the Holy Spirit is whispering your name. And your guardian angel is refusing to let you scroll past this message. You were meant to open this. You were meant to receive this. Because God is speaking. He's calling your name, and this time He wants all of your attention. Don't ignore this. Please don't walk away. You have no idea how important this message is. Everything is about to change. The pain you've been holding on to for so long is about to dissolve in a way that feels supernatural. The questions that kept you up at night are about to be answered with divine clarity. The confusion you've carried in your heart is about to be lifted. The wait is over. The season of delay is ending. The chains are breaking. This is the moment heaven has been preparing you for, even in your silence, even in your heartbreak, even when you thought nothing was working out. God says you are not forgotten. You have never been forgotten. From the very beginning, I have watched over you. I have held you in my hands. I have counted your tears, and I have written down every silent cry you whispered when no one else could hear. You think no one understands you, but I do. I know the depths of your heart. I know the dreams that feel too big to come true. I know the pain that you've hidden from the world. I know how tired you've been. I know how much you've given. How many times you've had to keep going when everything inside you was begging to give up. But listen to me, child. I am not just the God of the mountaintops. I am the God of your darkest valleys. I walk with you when everyone else leaves. I comfort you when even your closest friends can't understand what you're going through. And right now I am closer to you than your breath. I'm standing in your atmosphere. My angels are surrounding you with divine instructions. I am sending favor into your direction, and nothing, no force of hell, no voice of doubt, no past mistake can block what I am doing in your life. Your miracle has arrived. Not tomorrow. Not someday. Now. Right now, as you read this, the shift has begun. Things are moving in the spiritual realm faster than you can imagine. Doors are opening. Chains are falling. Walls are collapsing. What was impossible just became possible. Because I am God. Because I never stopped working. Because even when you felt lost, I was guiding you home. Because I made a promise over your life, and I never break my word. But you must believe me. You must trust me more than your fears. You must pray with the fire that comes from deep within your soul, even if your voice trembles. You must surrender the lies you've believed, those voices that told you you're not good enough, that you've made too many mistakes, that it's too late for you. I am silencing those voices now. I am removing their power over you. I am restoring what the enemy tried to steal from you. I am bringing back what was lost, multiplied and magnified with my glory. You don't have to understand how it's all going to happen. Just trust that it will. Because when I speak, the universe responds. When I declare a blessing, no curse can undo it. When I send angels on assignment, they will not return until my word has been fulfilled. And right now, your angels are on assignment. Right now, they are fighting for you in places you cannot see. Right now, they are aligning people, resources, opportunities, and miracles to intersect with your life. Right now, the battle is being won in your favor. You may have been rejected by people, but you have been chosen by me. You may have been overlooked by man, but you have been handpicked by heaven. You are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You are not cursed. You are not broken beyond repair. You are mine. You are holy. You are worthy of love, of restoration, of miracles beyond your comprehension. You are the apple of my eye. You are covered by my blood. You are surrounded by my angels. And you are standing at the edge of the greatest season of your life. It doesn't matter what it looks like right now. It doesn't matter what your bank account says. It doesn't matter how long you've waited. It doesn't matter who left or who doubted you. My promise stands. My will is greater. My plans are better than anything you can imagine. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, and minds have not even begun to comprehend what I have in store for you. But you will see it. You will walk into it. You will testify, because your miracle has arrived. The enemy tried to stop this moment. He tried to distract you. He sent people to drain you, confuse you, and discourage you. He tried to break your faith. He whispered lies in the dark, hoping you'd forget who you are. But I did not allow the enemy to win. I did not let him destroy you. Because there is too much destiny on your life. Because there is too much greatness in your future. Because I love you too much to let you be destroyed by temporary pain. The storm was never sent to destroy you, it was sent to reveal what I placed inside you. And now it's your time. Rise, child. Lift your head. Lift your eyes. Your help comes from me. I am your provider. I am your protector. I am your deliverer. I am your peace. I am your healer. I am the one who knows how to take your broken pieces and build something more beautiful than before. I am the one who will never leave you nor forsake you. I am the one who knew every mistake you'd make and still chose to love you without conditions. I am the one who's calling your name right now and saying, don't give up. Your miracle has arrived. This is your confirmation. This is your divine alert. The season is shifting. The atmosphere is changing. You're not going to remain in the wilderness. You're stepping into the promised land. The pain you endured will make sense. The tears you cried will be turned into joy. The nights you spent in loneliness will be repaid with love so overwhelming you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. I am doing something sudden, something unexpected, something miraculous. You're going to see prayers answered that you forgot you even prayed. Your heart may still be fragile, but I'm handling it with care. Your faith may feel small, but I only need a mustard seed to move mountains. You may not feel ready, but I have already prepared you. And when you feel weak, I will be your strength. When you feel lost, I will guide you. When you feel afraid, I will wrap you in my perfect love and drive out every fear. Do not worry. Do not panic. Do not let anxiety steal your joy. I am in control, and I have already written your victory. Archangel Michael is beside you now. He is shielding you from attacks you didn't even know were coming. He is commanding angels to go ahead of you to clear the path, to close every demonic gate, to silence every accuser, to lift you higher. The heavens are open over your life. Your name is being spoken in rooms you've never entered. Your blessings are being dispatched with speed. You will not miss it. You will not be denied. What's for you cannot be stolen. You have fought hard. You have cried silently. You have walked through storms without losing your light. And heaven honors that. I, the Lord your God, honor that. I am rewarding that. What's coming is going to make you forget the pain of the past. Not because it didn't matter, but because my glory will be so evident, so powerful, so consuming, that your past pain will shrink in comparison to your future joy. I will make it all worth it. Don't worry about how. Don't worry about when. Just stay close to me. Stay in prayer. Keep believing even when it's hard. Keep declaring even when nothing seems to change. Because suddenly everything will. Suddenly the phone will ring. Suddenly the door will open. Suddenly the email will come. Suddenly the opportunity will appear. And you will know it was me. You will know heaven moved just for you. You will know your miracle had already been prepared. It was just waiting for the perfect divine moment. That moment is now. So breathe. Let peace cover you. Let fear fall away. Let hope rise again in your spirit. Because the wait is over. Because I'm about to blow your mind. Because you are about to witness what it looks like when I step in and turn everything around. You are about to experience divine acceleration. You are about to be catapulted into favor. You are about to see the hand of God stretch into your life and deliver blessings you didn't earn, but that I'm giving you because I love you. You have waited long enough. You have suffered long enough. You have doubted yourself long enough. Now it's time to walk boldly. Now it's time to smile again. Now it's time to dream again. Now it's time to rise and take your place. You are royalty. You are blessed. You are covered. You are loved. And your miracle has already arrived. Now receive it. Believe it. And get ready to live it. Congratulations. Your wait is over. Heaven has declared it. The time you've been praying for, crying for, waiting on with bated breath, it has finally arrived. What's coming for you tomorrow is not just an ordinary day. It is the arrival of something divine that has been in motion behind the veil of the visible world for much longer than you know. Everything that felt stuck, delayed, broken, or lost is about to make sense. The long nights weren't punishment, they were preparation. The silence wasn't rejection, it was protection. And now the seal is breaking. Heaven is opening. The shift has started. God says this is your appointed time. Not a random blessing, but a strategic prophetic unlocking of what has been written about your life in the heavenly scrolls long before you were born. You have felt overlooked, but the truth is, you have been watched closely by angels, by divine counsel, by the very eyes of the Most High. You have passed through fires, and you didn't even realize how much was being burned off of you. The old doubts, the hidden wounds, the invisible curses, yes, even generational chains, they were being dismantled while you waited. And now the reward is coming. God says tomorrow will not look like today. There will be signs. Some small, some so undeniable that they will bring you to your knees. You will feel it in your spirit before it happens in your world. A deep stirring. A whisper that says, this is it. This is the day. Angels have already gone before you. The crooked paths are being made straight. The doors that were bolted shut are unlocking without effort. The email, the phone call, the conversation, the encounter, it is coming. And it will feel as if it were meant for you. Because it is. Archangel Michael has not left your side. His wings are outstretched, his presence strong, because the battle you've been fighting is not just about today, it was about preserving your tomorrow. Every delay was a divine shield. Every heartbreak was a reroute. Every no was God saying not yet. I have something better. And now the better is arriving. It's not too late. It's right on time. You didn't miss it. You didn't mess it up. You're exactly where you need to be, even if you don't understand how. There are people who tried to steal what was meant for you. There are ones who smiled at you while secretly speaking against you. But God saw it all. You stayed silent, but heaven was not quiet. You didn't retaliate, but God sent angels to everything. And now, yes, now vindication is coming. Not in a way that hurts others, but in a way that elevates you so high that no lie, no jealousy, no betrayal can ever touch you again. You're being moved to a place they cannot reach. A level that only the chosen can access. That's you. You were not forgotten. You were hidden for your own protection. And now, the season of hiding is over. Tomorrow will begin the unveiling. You will feel lighter. You'll notice a peace in the atmosphere that you haven't felt in years. Things will align without force. Conversations will flow. People will look at you differently, not because you changed overnight, but because God changed how they see you. The same you, but seen through divine lenses. Doors will open with your name already spoken behind the scenes. Prepare yourself. Clean your heart. Shake off the fear. Stop expecting the worst. You've spent too long in survival mode. Now it's time to thrive. Time to smile without pretending. Time to laugh without aching. Time to walk into rooms without questioning your worth. Tomorrow is your beginning. And what begins tomorrow won't be a single moment, it will be a ripple effect. One miracle will lead to another. You'll start to see patterns of divine favor, patterns of protection, patterns of provision. God says, I have not only heard your prayers, I have stored them. And now I am answering them with interest. You prayed for peace. I will give you peace that doesn't make sense. You prayed for restoration. I will restore what you forgot, you even lost. You prayed for love. I am bringing you someone who recognizes your soul before your words. You prayed for direction. I will make the next step so clear you won't be able to doubt it. Archangel Michael says you must not fear what happens next. You are covered. You are guarded. You are being led even when your eyes cannot see the road. The devil tried to make you believe your future was dark, but heaven laughs at that lie. Because your future is glowing with purpose, bathed in light, saturated in blessings. It was never in danger. You just had to hold on until the appointed moment. And now it is here. Heaven is rejoicing because you made it. You didn't quit when it got hard. You kept going even when your heart was heavy. You didn't sell your soul to be seen. You didn't betray others to get ahead. You stayed loyal. And loyalty matters to God. He is about to reward you publicly for everything you did privately. The seeds you planted in tears will bloom in joy. The love you gave freely will return multiplied. The good you did that nobody saw, God saw it all. And now, He's about to repay you beyond what you expected. This is not a warning, it's a declaration. You are walking into a divine surprise. You won't need to chase it. You won't need to beg for it. It will find you. It will be undeniable. You won't be able to explain it, but you won't be able to deny it either. Favor will fall like rain. Peace will rest on your home. Restoration will touch even the things you thought were destroyed. There is no delay anymore. The window is open. The blessing is released. The miracle is on its way. Take this moment seriously. Pray tonight as if tomorrow depends on it. Not in fear, but in alignment. Speak your heart to God. Tell Him your fears, your hopes, your deepest desires. Nothing is too much for Him. He wants to hear from you. He longs to fill your life with the fullness of His love and light. He is not waiting to punish you. He is waiting to bless you. The shame you've been carrying, let it go. The guilt that weighs you down, it's forgiven. The past that keeps creeping in, it no longer has power over you. You are free. You are whole. You are ready. The angels are already celebrating what's about to take place. They have seen the